Hey friends, today is Thanksgiving and Jesse had the idea that he wanted to have cinnamon rolls, which is not something he ever asks for. So I said I wasn't gonna go back out to the store, but I said if I could find a recipe that used everything I had on hand, we would make them. So I did, and we're gonna do that. And then I am planning to work on outdoor Christmas decorating because it's a beautiful day here. So hopefully that is what's in today's video. I found a recipe that just uses like pizza dough or bread dough. So I have this that I've been picking up at Aldi. I pulled that out of the freezer yesterday and we're gonna get to it and see if we can make ourselves some cinnamon rolls. I've never made cinnamon rolls before, but I'm pretty sure I can not mess this one up. All right guys, I am editing this video and I just wanted to do a quick interjection here. If you are looking for a cooking video, a tutorial of some kind, you'll probably be disappointed. If you're looking for some laughter and a good recipe, then continue on. If you just want a really good winning cinnamon roll recipe, just check the description box because it is down below. But this didn't go as planned, although it was delicious. Just wanted to say that in case you're someone here for the first time looking for an actual cooking video. Just, here's your warning. All right, so there's the bread dough we're gonna use. Got the oven preheating to 350. Jesse is working on melting a stick of butter without it making a huge mess. In this bowl, we're gonna make our mixture. So we got a half a cup of white sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. Mix this up all together, and then we're gonna get our dough spread out. All right, so I have a clean counter. I'm going to flour the counter. I'm gonna pretend like I do this stuff all the time and I totally know what I'm doing. It says to roll this out. I guess I could pull out my rolling pin. I don't think I've used my rolling pin in like 10 years. Gotta clean it first, it's a little dusty. I need more flour. This is the problem.
Where do you want it? But you do this all the time.
I know, I'm a professional, but
I thought I was just not cooperating this morning.
even the professionals sometimes mess up. Let's flip this. I feel like that's gonna be helpful. Sometimes I think people probably watch my videos and go, this woman has no business filming herself cooking. So this is supposed to be a 15-inch semi-rectangle. The good news is it doesn't have to be perfect.
Okay.
What are you doing? What's that face about?
I was just thinking about a clip that I saw this morning that said, me at Thanksgiving dinner if the Bills lose. And then it was a really serious family fight. I mean... Are you guys going to be miserable if the Bills lose today? I'll show it to you later.
You're not going to be miserable if the Bills lose, right?
I mean, it will really stink if they do. It would be really, really bad.
Well, if the Bills lose,
If the Bills lose,
I'm leaving.
Crazy things happen as Bills fans all the time.
All right, we got our half a cup of melted butter. We're gonna brush this all over. Wow. You guys see? Standing for this lengthy process is too much for Jesse. So he has brought over a chair because he has to be with me because he said, let's make cinnamon rolls.
I mean, I meant make me some cinnamon rolls.
Well, that is what's happening.
I'm watching
But
very closely.
I asked him to remain near. All right, now we're going to sprinkle this all over. I feel like the instruction for this is probably more than most people need. But we're going to roll this tightly into a log.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
I feel like we're gonna probably lose some of the goods.
No.
And it's really hard to do this tight. What am I doing wrong? Nothing. These are gonna come out fantastic. I'm supposed to be able to do this in 12s. I probably should start. I think there wasn't enough butter in. The cinnamon sugar was just too loose.
Well, folks, we gave it our best. It was a fail.
No.
Oh, I'm just trying to read your body language.
Oh shoot, I know what I did wrong. Oh my gosh.
What?
So I cut the rest. I used half the amount of dough, but I didn't cut any of the other ingredients in half.
So is there like a ton of cinnamon sugar?
Yes.
I guess there could be worse problems.
And I was only needing to get 6 cinnamon rolls out of it.
All right, well, your math is not the greatest, but at least it means our project isn't ruined, so I'm happy. Now scrape up the rest of that cinnamon and put it on.
This is too much.
No, it's not. There's no such thing as too much cinnamon sugar. Everybody knows that.
I can't see. My eyes are teared up.
At least all hope isn't lost. I thought you'd already rolled them up and it was too late for whatever had to go in.
Okay, we're gonna butter the tops. I can't believe I did that. No wonder there's so much butter. That's why the cinnamon sugar was so loose, because it was way too much. Guys, oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
We're gonna have some banging cinnamon bunnies.
So this goes in at 350 for 25 to 35 minutes. All right, so I'm actually trying to cut the recipe in half for the icing. I've got butter and cream cheese. We're gonna mix this together. I cut it in half plus a little bit because I do want a little extra. All right, now we're going to add in some powdered sugar. I'm using some evaporated milk that I opened last night, just not wanting to waste it, so finding opportunities to use it. And then we'll add in a little bit of vanilla. I didn't screw this one up, so there's a win. All right, let's check on the cinnamon rolls. Jesse has abandoned me at this point when it comes to the cooking and the filming. All right, so the pan that they are in is kind of a mess because of all the extra stuff. Instead of putting the icing right on them, we're just going to put them on our plate, like on our individual sticky buns, because the pan is kind of a mess. And I'm using a spatula that is too big, but it's already dirty and I don't want to dirty another one. So I do share good recipes with you guys. I just don't necessarily show them done the right way, which is why I link the recipes for you. So if you want to do it the right way, check out the link below. I don't understand. It's clearly just a math problem. These are going to be fire. There you go.
Wow. You know what they look like? They look like the holiday pumpkin cookies. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
If you know, put it down in the comments.
Jesse. All right, I'm out in the garage now. I'm gonna try to do some decorating. I don't even know if I have everything I need, but those cinnamon ones were really good. Just follow the recipe. That's just the difference. They were still really good, but obviously there was too much of the filling. Kind of made a mess in the pan. The sticky buns didn't stay together as well because there was too much filling. I laughed at myself so hard for that. So that's kind of been a common theme here in my videos. But we're gonna pull out what I have. Jesse just went over to his brother's to start watching the game, the Bills game. I'm going to try to do what I can up until halftime, and then I will head over as well. He'll come back and get me. It's just in the neighborhood and help me bring over the food. But I already made the food yesterday, so that's great. So only things I picked up was some different lights, and then I picked up some garland. This is from Dollar Tree Plus section, so they were $3. I think I just got 2 of them. It's not super nice, but it's better than other stuff that other cheap stuff that I've seen. And stuff on my porch fades like crazy. Let me show you. So I do not like to spend, I'm not gonna go spend, a bunch of money on outdoor stuff. So this is something I made this year. Still really like it. Hang on, let me switch the camera. All right, hopefully you can see this. Underneath the leaf, that's the color I painted it. Sorry, there's like a shadow. Here we go. That's what I painted it. and this is from one season. Now, I still don't mind this color, and I can obviously repaint it next year. I'm definitely not getting rid of this. I love this piece. I do need to make the base a little bit wider, so I'll probably do some modifications next year, but everything fades so bad. So I don't like to spend a lot of money on my fall decor. You can see these. I've used these for a couple seasons now, but you can see the color fade. This is coming apart just from baking in the sun. So, wow, look at that. It's just peeled off. It's a good thing there's a lower layer there. But, yeah. So I like to just get stuff really cheap. I will use them for more than one season, but they definitely don't last forever. But I do like to decorate my porch. Wow, I wasn't planning on doing this, but it's like very satisfying. I don't think I will be finishing it though, because I don't think I have a Christmas mat. My one from last year, I think, ended up blowing away or something. I usually just make one. So I need to see what I have. And then I don't know what I'm putting on my front door. My door needs to be cleaned. I don't usually put a wreath, but I might this year. I just awkwardly quickly moved because my neighbor was coming out of their front door and I didn't want them to see me talking to my camera. So, all right, let me pull everything out, see what we've got, see if I can do something. I like to decorate because it's fun and it's pretty and it's festive. But like I said, I'm not spending a lot of money on stuff that's just going to fade after a year or two. That's what these trees look like. They are lit. Hopefully all the lights will still work. These are starting to get faded. You can kind of see like darker green and then like a bluer green on this side. But it's not bad enough that I'm changing it. I got these gifted to me from my mom's neighbor probably like 10 years ago. And I have two of them. They're really nice trees. They've just gotten faded. Probably when they get too far faded, I'll end up flocking them with like some white spray paint or something just to make them last a little longer. And then here, I've got garland, some big ornaments, some lights, signs that may or may not be in good shape still. So let's see. I'm getting a whole lot of nowhere. I have these little command hooks that I was going to use to try to hang up that garland, and all of the adhesive attachments are dry and there's no stickiness. I might have to put a pin in this till tomorrow when I can have Jesse's help, or we might have to go to the store. I wish I just had some thumbtacks. That would work great. It'd be on top, nobody would be able to see them, but I don't think I have any thumbtacks. And this garland's lights don't work. I'm off to a really great start. And it's kind of old garland, but I don't care where it goes. It looks fine. But I'm gonna have to restring it, and I don't want to. Maybe I'll use my new lights. I was gonna use my new lights around the door, but maybe I'll put them there. This is all I got. I cleaned it off, put those trees up. Those obviously are all whacked out because I was cleaning. I'll probably still use these pine cones, and I'll add in some jumbo ornaments and some greenery, I think. But I don't even know where I want to put stuff. Hope you didn't come here looking for like a super fancy official Christmas decorate with me, because that ain't what you're gonna find here. All right, this is where I'm wrapping it up for today. I am gonna just need Jesse's help. I gotta restring some lights. Need to figure out a way to hang some stuff over the doorway, which I've never done before, but I got some stuff. I didn't have a Christmas wreath for my sign, so I just pulled this one out. It's a changeable, obviously. Oh, I made this sign, and I just added some greenery to it, or some red to it. It's not my most favorite thing in the world, but I still haven't actually checked the lights on those trees. I should probably do that. Picked up this blanket last year on clearance from Target. I think I paid like $1 or something for it. So I need to make a doormat. I'm thinking of maybe making a pillow. I don't usually do outdoor pillows because they blow around and they get nasty. But if I can make one like super cheap, then that would be cute on there. I don't know. This is it. I'm going in to change and join the family for Thanksgiving festivities. All right, so this is still not finished, but this is a couple days later. Jesse helped me out to get everything strung up. The lights, of course, you can't tell because, you know, it'd be dark out or it's light out, so you wouldn't be able to see the lights. But we got the garland hung, we got everything restrung that needed to be. I still need a little, I like to use these for like my under mat because they're nicer, but they last longer if I put something over top of it. So I'll put probably like a Dollar Tree mat on top that I'll DIY. I want to make something for the front door, and I might make a little pillow for the chair. We decided to take one of the chairs off. It just fit better. Anyways, that is it for today's video. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Have you decorated? Do you decorate outside your house for Christmas? I didn't used to. I would like to do more than we do. Someday I will probably do more lights, but I do enjoy doing our little porch. So let me know. Do you guys decorate outside for Christmas? That is it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.